Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Lazy bones.
I can't
That's a train.
remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the
Ah
tavern
yes,
last
magic
night.
tonic.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember
Another
my
drunk.
name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were faded.
Oh, maybe
Now,
I should
enough
change
of your
the
nonsense. Get up. The fairy and
the
her
get-
friends
the-
are going to be here any second.
stream.
All right, I'm up. I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy. I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Oh,
Pleasure
what a
to meet
beautiful
you,
wooden
everyone.
train.
My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Oh, breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Not me.
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
Kiara.
Fish. Chicken drumsticks.
Oh damn.
Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
In a new outfit, no less.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
We've seen
let
her
Paimon
before.
introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
She's like a cat person.
Oh, morning. Huh?
Oh.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta And it's my imagination, it all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara!
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
Yep. As a cat burglar?
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
I mean, it seems already really peaceful, but sure.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Right. Sometimes it just feels like watching an entire movie. When I mean, it is an entire movie if you think of it, but I mean, some of the stories are like 2 hours long, so not really illogical, right? Can we sit at the? Let's go. Yeah. Is this safe?
Have a safe trip!
Oh.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
That's beautiful.
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
I mean, this could have been an entire castle in the game, with secrets
There's a train
and
coming the other way too! Hey!
completely
Feel like a fading
neglected
disorder
after this update.
I'm sure the forest will be a
Probably.
lively place again in no time.
So sad.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
Do we have some collectibles here? Not really.
We'll be arriving
Oh, sorry.
at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
To disembark. Alright.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
He seems scared. Just a little bit though. I mean, he's wooden, so he doesn't really have expressions.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Still don't know what that means though. Yeah, I'll be coming back to you later, but my main focus is the main story right now. Oh wait, there's more? Damn. I would not have expected there to be so much more. Hallo? Damn, it's bigger than I thought though, the entire castle.
Help me! Somebody, please!
Someone wants help.
Help me! Help!
Wait, I wonder, is this better? Or is this better?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I think this is better,
Being
right?
stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
He can still talk, but he's frozen in time because his clockwork mechanism doesn't work. Yeah, I will find this out on the fly. As I usually do, because that works better than just relying on those texts. Okay. If I really can't figure it out, I will read the text. Does this work? Does he come back to life? Switching to behind you. You can go further back. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
It's a little
You
bit
could say
creepy.
that. There are other situations
I mean,
in which
they
it
still
activates
don't
too, but
have
that's
free
basically
will.
correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yes, we're heading to the big
Where we
city.
can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now.
Yeah, well, let's get going. Oh, free chest. Give me, please.
More interesting trinkets for me.
Yeah, we know you like trinkets. Let's go. Yeah, I already did this. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's a... Oh, I thought a giant... Okay. I was hoping a giant... a giant clockwork, like... machine would come out, or... platform, or something, but... No, it just teleported. Or teleported, it traveled through the air.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
The creatures are cute though.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome,
Oh,
guests from
of
afar.
course.
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who...
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and her trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So formal.
Oh, come on, I've already
This
sent
guy's
them
like
off.
that over
So,
here.
anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city." A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by
Why
now,
do I look
aren't
so
we?
angry on stream?
About
That's
that.
so weird.
Has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Can you though? TikTok?
I
Oh,
see.
just
So
explaining.
you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy. Do you know how we can
Yes,
do
we
that,
want to
Miss
ask the Oracle of Prophecy,
Well,
of course.
Navia? The goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
But
However,
sorry, I
I've
hear a
heard from the
bit coming.
citizens here that the
There
goddess
it
hasn't
is.
given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean
The protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
They're just angry at each other.
To use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
You tell me.
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but
you want to be considerate of their feelings. Yeah.
Exactly. You know me well, and that's why you're my partner.
Oh, I want to see
get
what
as
happens
many
when you
people
just
on my side as possible. At
just
the end of the day,
turn the
this
gear.
is their
That would be
city,
way more
and they
interesting.
should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles.
I mean, the
Travelers,
moustache did it.
Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Sure thing, boss.
Thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
So on my holiday, on my vacation, I watched a little bit more of what was the series called? A certain scientific railgun. And one of the characters also had, like Navia, had stars in her eyes. And she could hypnotize people. And because every time she hypnotizes someone, you could see the stars in her eyes and knew it was her. I thought that was really well done. Now every time I see characters with stars in their eyes, like Navia, in my mind they're hypnotized by this person. Really funny. Okay, what can we do here?
Huh? What's this?
A star.
Wait,
Is it?
This
It looks like a
the
Prima
star I
gem.
found earlier.
Is
I
it
told
the
the
Prima
guards to
gem?
place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there.
I think it's a Prima gem.
Guess we'd better hurry.
Yeah, it's a Prima gem. Can I collect more of those for free? It's a trap. I cannot let them out. But I can handle them. We can make this. Easy.
Our bond is strong.
Was that it?
Time to go.
Thank you. And next, where is the next? I mean, oh, another star. Okay, wait for it. Defend the star. Yeah, I'm getting kicked in my ass because you don't let me go back.
See everything.
This way. Strike a pop.
Faithful offering.
I really want to try out some of my other teams because I haven't really used any of them in the past. Whether I maybe like I like this team, for example, and there are also some characters that I still want to build up, but the stupid thing is they really aren't compatible. Like, for example, Arlecchino is a character that I really want to use, but Wanderer is also a character I really want to use. So I have to make a few choices right there. Oh, I forgot your star.
We're way behind schedule.
Do I still need to collect it? Give me the star, please.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Nope.
Next on the agenda.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to apply it now.
No touching.
Where did you come from?
Born of ice and frost. Everybody stand back.
Yeah, with that shield I really can't do anything useful right now. I didn't think of that.
Let's light it up. All hail.
This works better. Full heart. That's 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. Give me the star, please.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
Depends on what you call rough,
Whoever
though.
left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
this the top? Alright. Now we can continue the story.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Alright. Simple puzzle. So let's rewind time. Alright. And now he'll get stuck, I'm guessing. Yeah, we could have just taken it from him, but okay. We'll do it this way.
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See
don't
those
know.
oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern. And
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Can we just... Okay, now I'm doing the things just randomly. I'm guessing this is not it. Can we... Yeah, I know it's the shape of the star, so this is not it. But how do I rewind? Let me... Oh, that's how. Alright. Yeah, and then here. Make it a star. Make it a star. Make it a star. And we got a star.
it worked!
Nilo.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Alright.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
So,
Yeah, sure.
Miss Nadia
Let's just
was
go
right.
with this.
The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Or by gear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. But Looks like we haven't recovered all the lost stars yet. Well, at least we know what we're looking for now. We just need to keep going. That said, the Metropole is huge. Where do we even start? Oh, that's the easy part. I already compiled a list of the Lost Stars locations based on eyewitness reports from across the city. Here you go. They
That's
should all
fast.
be marked. Would you mind going around and fetching them for me? I have a few other things to take care of.
You got it. We'll be back in no time.
Oh, awesome. In that case, meet me back here once you've found them all.
Oh, we already got 2 of 3. Where's the last one? Right in front of us. I think. Wait, no. It's right below us. I'm guessing it's not that far away, but yeah, I think it's here. Well, at least there is someone here.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Transfiguration!
I can fix this. Teamwork is
Cryo Incarnate!
Come on, focus. For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
Take your true form!
Going in.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Is there a star here though? Oh, we need to go upstairs.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Off we go.
Okay, so there was no star there. Oh, there's a star here. Oh no, this is just the same place. Maybe I should write down those notes somewhere. I mean, I'm never going to collect them all if I don't use a map, because that will be, in my experience, that's almost impossible. So I will just mark them on the Hoyoverse map if it wants to load for me. While it's loading, so it is down here.
Adventure time.
How do I get down there? That's inside there. Can we go this way? No. How do we go inside? Could you help me? And now you want to open the door. Yeah. I see through your tricks. Oh.
We're way
That did
behind
beam.
schedule. Booba, get them! Do your master's bidding! In your dreams! My will and born of
Let's
ice
kill
and frost.
this.
Everybody stand back! This is long overdue.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
No, I used my ability. Oh, there's a star.
Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh. More monsters incoming.
I really should learn to dodge. It's been a while. So I saw a few things from the new update and they're massive. They overhauled a lot of things in the main world. And I'm guessing we can go to level 100 over the coming months. I'm not sure about that though.
Next on the agenda. How are you doing? Found them all?
Yeah, we did.
Wow. You guys are efficient. Now let's go hang them up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic. But it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Alright, right, the Aerial Express. Let's go.
Next on the agenda. Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
It is beautiful though.
That should do it. On to the next location.
What a 5. And this one. And then the last two, I'm guessing.
So high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's
It's the
nearly
sky
over.
of Prima
After
Gems.
that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear. We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
That was easy.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Hi.
Huh?
How you
Your
doing?
Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that
A
gear.
new follower.
Not until
Damn.
you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people.
Megan Wilson.
And they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this.
Pretty well you
How do you
dude.
plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
I don't know what you mean with WBU.
We'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck.
But
We'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this
wait,
crisis.
no, I'm reading it incorrectly. You
have
say
you
pretty
made any
well.
headway
You
on
do.
that?
Well, I'm doing
The true cause,
fine.
I
I'm
mean.
currently playing the new Genshin
Unfortunately
update,
not.
as you can see.
Hey,
Or
you
new.
know,
It's been 6 weeks old,
I'm
almost.
sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected,
But
don't you?
yeah, I
have
haven't.
gotten
I
stuck?
really haven't had the time to continue and
I
finish
understand
the
your
current
concerns.
update.
But if we let this drag on for
And
much longer,
I
the
don't have.
situation may well get worse.
Yeah, I
More
don't have a
and
lot
more
of time
people will
either
be
because
frozen by the
next week
goddess's
it will
magic.
yes,
go
but
away
if
and
we
the
turn
new
that gear now,
the
all
new
the tracks
country
in the
of
sea
Natlan will appear,
disappear.
and this will
I
all
know
disappear.
This is a hard decision to make. But have you
So
ever
hopefully
thought
I can
about
finish
why
it
the
in
goddess
time.
might have made things this way in the first place?
Have you played Genshin?
Why do you think
Before?
she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't really mind, but I will
loves this
say
world,
straight
and
away that
all
I
the people
don't.
of Simulacra.
I've had people on my
because
stream
she loves
before
you
that
so
do that.
much, she wants
Then
you to be able to choose your own
I
path.
really don't buy that type of stuff. I really
Every
choose
parent
for
hopes their
myself what
child
I
will
want
have a
and what I
happy
don't
and
want on my
carefree
stream.
life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child
But if you
trapped.
want, you can always
If a mother
show your
bird lets
art
her
in
baby ride
the
on her
on the
wings for
Discord,
too long,
and
the
maybe I will
child
take a
will
look at
never
it.
learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
I mean, as I said before, and in most streams, if people come to me for for animating and animation or to make pictures or really stuff for my own stream, I just decide for myself from the start. I don't buy into that. Not because it's not pretty or beautiful what they make, but because I make my own decisions on what I put on my stream and what type of art I put on my stream. And I won't accept any DMs on Discord, but you can always join the Discord in my Discord description, and then just show your art in the Discord. There is a Gursy Discord. Because in my opinion, a stream should be good because of the... Oh, wait. That was one of my parents. They went to bed. Now, in my opinion, my stream should be good just because they... because the streamer, people like to watch the streamer, not because they have a lot of fancy art and a lot of vector art on their stream. But that's just my opinion. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll continue.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis.
Oh.
And you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
But you can always join the Discord. My Discord is in the description on my channel. You can always join and show your art in self-advertisement. And if I like it enough, maybe I'll show it on stream. So yeah.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend.
No, I won't accept the
That's
DM,
just how
but
he is.
that's just for
Always
privacy
had a terrible
reasons.
temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty?
I mean, if you want
Please
to
turn the
prove
gear that
yourself in
connects up to
certain
the
other
sky.
ways, then you can just
So,
go into the
you've made up your
Legacy
mind?
Discord.
About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Oh boy, now they're going to get it. That's one gigantic clockwork machine. Oh, so pretty.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole
Damn.
is a huge music box. That's incredible.
I mean, it was a little bit obvious from the gigantic wooden statue in the middle, and
A
But
little
still.
scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really.
he's
But
still
maybe I
looking
can start
angry.
by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Very original.
Di Rosula.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as your majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps your majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that,
Titanium
it
mines.
spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty, 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
Wait, she's here. She's been here for 2 days.
Mean that as a compliment.
That's short.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Probably.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems.
Hi.
Right now, all Paimon
Yeah,
wants
don't
is
fall
to
for
eat a
scam, bro.
proper
No,
meal,
I know.
because worst case scenario, if
There are a lot of
Paimon
people
ends up
that
getting eaten by a
try to
dragon,
follow.
She wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well,
I never agree to any of the hi.
what do the
Nice to
townsfolk
meet you
in
like this.
Constellation Metropole eat?
Wait a minute, I will do it like this.
Oil and
Oh
sauce,
no, that
I
was not my
think.
intention. Okay, no, there are a lot of people on my, when I'm streaming that try to contact me via chat and then just distribute their art. And sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not. But yeah, I just try and see if they'll join the chat. Yeah, a bunch of scammers or bots. The funny thing is, I have a Discord, and the moment I ask them to join the Discord, they can't get to the verification process. So I know when they're bots or not. That's funny, right? But yeah, how long have you been playing for? Since the start of Genshin Impact. I've been playing for a very long time. But I've only started streaming since like 2 months. 2 months ago I started, and then I went on vacation, so this is the first time I'm streaming when I'm back from vacation. Yeah. And you, did you play Genshin Impact? Oh, hold on. Only gacha games then? Like on your phone, or because I'm not that much of a gacha player. I only played Genshin. That's the only thing I started playing. And after that, I've tried out a few games, but they didn't grab my attention that well, because mostly I just play sandbox games, and I enjoyed those the most. Sandbox, like adventure type, creative type games. PC and mobile, damn. Yeah, I tried. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, right there. No, I've played on mobile, but no. Wuthering Waves, you better like it better than Genshin. The community is amazing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of things from Wuthering Waves, but the thing for me is I've been playing Genshin since it came out, right at the beginning, or like around the year COVID started, right?
Carriage inspection, check.
And
Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Yeah, check your checks. No, I've been playing since a hot while, as you would say it. But no, I can't really get into Wuthering Waves, I think, because I would need to start over all again in a new live service game, and I already have a little bit of, I won't say hate, but Genshin is the only live service game I play, and sometimes Final Fantasy, but the games I like the most, I think, are the games that I can play with other people and like a community. I mean, you can both. That's what I do. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it sucks up so much of your time, and there are so many games I like to play, not just Genshin Impact and what is it called, the Wuthering Waves. There are a lot of other games that I like to play. Like, for example, in a few, I think, I mean, that's also a live service game, right? But in a few weeks, Quidditch Champions will be releasing. That's a game I like to play on stream. I played, one of my favorite games is, what's it called? Satisfactory. And Satisfactory, every time I play it, I can just enjoy it and play it for like 500 hours straight and then be done with it. But now the 1.0 update comes out, and with the entire story and everything and an ending to it. So that's something I would like to play on stream. And there are so many other examples for story games that I haven't played in the past that I would like to play. So if I added another live service game next to Genshin Impact to the list, it would just become too many. Probably.
Oh, good morning,
yeah, too many.
Heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your
But
Majesty?
do you only play gacha games and like Genshin and Wuthering Waves, or do you play other games like Satisfactory, or story games like, I mean, Far Cry of GTA, or I don't know what? Or are you more of a Minecrafter? Depends on how much time you have. Yeah.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With
Sometimes
such
that's
great
in the
heroes
too.
by your side.
Ah, is that your
I'm sure
only
you'll best
MMO?
the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
Because I have a lot of
We're all set.
I played a lot of MMOs, but I only stuck with one eventually, and even that one I'm not playing regularly, because it has the same problem, right? It's a live service game, so it takes up too much time, and sometimes you just want to play an entire game and then be done with it and go to the next game. And this is something I do in between. But really, Wuthering Waves, Genshin, Honkai, and Zenless 0-0. Well, I'm guessing you're a busy man then if you're playing Zenless 0-0 and Wuthering Waves, because they came out around the same time, right? I mean, for me, school starts within a few weeks, in 2 weeks, and I think I will be streaming the same things then, because in the evenings I don't have to go to university/college. Depending on what country you're in, people call my school, give my school a different name.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Yeah, I'll play until you run out of resources and then switch to the other game. Yeah, then I can imagine that you can that there's no end to it, right?
All change, please, all change.
Yeah, I will have my hands full.
So we've got to switch trains, right?
But if I want to sit back and relax, I just start up stream, and then I just sit back and relax, start up a new stream, and start up the game I like to play that evening. And sometimes it's a little bit of FOMO gaming, because I don't want to miss out on events like these, because this one ends in a week and I want to at least get a few of the limited time items from this game. But yeah, there are a lot of other games that don't have that, where I can just play and don't have to worry about the fear of missing out, you know. And I can imagine that in the exam, for example, if you play a lot of live service games like you, there's a lot of moments that you don't want to run out of steam, or don't want to run out of things to do, and just continue to play with other, that you continue to use other resources from other games and then jump between games, and then you never have the FOMO part, right?
Next on the agenda.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Oh yes, now. Please, get this over with. If I may ask, what AR level are you in Genshin Impact? Life is short, enjoy what you like. It sure is. It sure is. And as I'm getting older, life is speeding up, and I'm noticing it. Sadly.
That's all of them.
Because I'm already 23, and for me the time is speeding up compared to 5 years ago. Oh, you really should ascend. It really helps with a lot of stuff.
There doesn't seem to be any real damage, and the engine's still operating normally, so
yeah, it's scary, man.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's keep going then.
In a few months I will be 24. And as a friend of mine says, and he's 2 years older than me, I'm almost 30. And that's just, it's a little bit depressing, but it's also not depressing. Because you'll be getting older, you'll be getting wiser. And you hope to make something of your life. I'm not enjoying the scenery enough. It's beautiful. Oh boy. Oh, damn.
Go forth and
You thought
witness this
you thought
world
I were older
mine.
than 30. That's cool.
Make sure to be nice to everyone.
That I must say that is cool. No one ever said to me that they thought I was above 25 at least. No one ever. For some people it would be an insult, and for some people it would be really generous.
I leave it to you.
But in my case, I don't know what to think. I think it's funny.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu? I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
But
We're
30.
lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Where the heck did he come from?
Cut her some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let her nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set her down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing?
But no, I am.
She's awake.
I'm hoping that if I'm 30,
sunshine.
which will be
You were
in
having a
6
nice
years
little
for me,
dream there,
no
weren't you?
less,
Not gonna lie. It
that
was
by
kind
then
of
I'll have my life a little bit more straight than what I have right now.
You and your
Right
friends
now
fell
I'm
from the
just
top of
going
that
along with the
waterfall,
flow, and I want
and you
to
passed
change it
out along the
a little
way.
bit for a more
Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to
a
you,
more free
but crashing
approach,
into the
right?
ground
To do a
doesn't
little bit
take
more
you
of the
to
things that
another
I
world.
think
That kind
will
of thing only happens in those
will
stupid
make my
little
life
novels they
better
sell in
in
Inazuma.
my own way.
Also, he kind of set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
And part of that is playing Genshin games till I'm 50, because hopefully they will finish this game by then.
Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
Well, the funny thing is, I told my girlfriend exactly that I mean, a lot of people tell themselves that they don't want to live forever, and I can imagine that to a certain point, but 100 years is way too short to see a lot of the things that happened in the past, right? And there are a lot of things that can happen in 100 years, but when I'm 100 in the year 2100, that's 76 years from now. So in 76 years, I can only imagine how little there has happened compared to the rest of what we as humans have experienced over the past 2000 years, compared to the universe, which is way older. And I really would like to explore and live, and or at least see a lot more of what will happen to humanity in the future. And even though I have still, hopefully, if I'm 176 years to go, there are still so much I can't see. As other people said, too young to explore the universe and too old to explore the world, or born too young to explore the universe and born too late to explore the earth. That's it, or something like that. And that is exactly the saying that I have in my head. I mean, I don't. If you have to live forever, right? That could be horrible, because there are many stories that explain why living forever is horrible. But at least living double or triple or maybe quadruple the life of what people live now would be insane. To see how much weird shit that will go on in the world.
Really?
I mean, look where we as humans were 500 years ago. That's like a completely different world.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh yeah.
Of course we
He's a
know the
student
head
at the
guy
academia.
person.
We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend.
I should name
I'm
this
Navi, the
this
president of Spina di Rosula.
this
It's
stream
very nice to meet
another way.
So, should
I should
just
call it
you Hat Guy
playing
this time?
Genshin and pondering the
Seems like that's
questions
what
of the great
everyone's calling
questions of the universe.
Sure.
Great
Whatever.
questions of living forever.
Wait, Hat Guy, what's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it.
He's a wooden knight.
No matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
Yeah, I don't know why, but my stream
The hero
crashed
sword.
like 2
Meant to be
times in the
wielded by
past
the hero. I know.
in the
Me
past
of all people,
2
right?
hours, because it says I'm only streaming for 20 minutes, but I'm
You're the hero
streaming
of this
for
world?
Will you calm down?
what is it?
It's just a
I'm
dumb
currently
title.
streaming for almost 4 hours.
It's just that this entire time.
For some reason it just
we were the heroes
it
of the
just
prophecy.
crashes. I don't know why.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
It's really annoying.
That's not the point. The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Is there a reason that you don't want to go past 40,
To
but
find the
45
so-called
in
source
the
of
in
this
the
world's misfortune?
Genshin AR
The
world?
dragon responsible for this whole mess.
If you're still around, that is.
We came here to fight the dragon as well.
Because you're gonna get a lot
Why
more
don't we go
rewards,
together?
and it will be easy. After I think
Grab that
few
dragon
levels,
skill over there
like
before
2
you leave.
levels, it will be easier
It'll
to
come in handy later.
level your characters, and then
Where?
from level 45 out,
Have you ever
or
considered keeping
50,
your questions
no
to
52.
yourself?
From
Because
level
if you
52
actually
out, there
expect
will
me to
just be a
answer them
point
all,
that
We'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
it's easy to say where I am. Yeah, because that's the funny thing. Exactly that is what I thought when I was 45. And then for some reason I just went over the hill and did it and upgrade my world level. And it was difficult, but really fun. Those were the most fun times for me in Genshin. Like, it was really difficult, like the first month or something. And then after that month, it just became gradually easier. And as you can see, this is a really weak team. It doesn't really do anything, but I just like to play them. But there are a lot of teams that I have that can just instantly kill everything, and that sometimes makes it a little bit lazier, a little bit more difficult, but to enjoy the game. And then I have to rely on story and exploration to enjoy the game. Because I'm too lazy to level even more, making the world harder. I can imagine. There are a lot of a lot of things. I mean, to give you an example, for my account, as you can see, I have a lot of characters level 90 because I've been playing for so long, and they all took me like a month at least to complete them, just because is that correct? Yeah, I think they cost me a month per game. Yeah. And it's not like it cost me a month of complete time, right? It cost me a month because I don't want to spend 16 hours grinding out characters. Do that on my account, Lamau. No, thank you. I did it once, and right now, I've come to a point that my teams are in some cases too OP, and I just don't have the yeah, what do you call it? I don't feel the need to upgrade my characters, to upgrade the new characters I get. I think, oh nice, this character is amazing. Then I'll wish for the character, and I don't do free Genshin, free to play, but I'm not a whale either. I spent like maybe on the entire game. In the past 4 years, I spent maybe like $60-70. That's everything. Not a dime more or less. The rest is all free. I did them all from free things. So the things I bought were things like Welkin Moons and battle passes. And I think I bought. Let me see. Yeah, so I bought this one once and one of these two once. But the reason I bought those were for these, and not for the Prime Gems to wish on characters, because those you can't get in the free to play game way. You can get these ones in the events, and I got those in the events, but all the 5-star ones, you won't get them in the events, so that's a little bit sad. But I think in total I bought Welkin Moon like 8 times, mostly by the way with Google rewards. And I bought battle passes like 6 times, and that's all of it. The rest is all free to play. And as I said, I'm spending maybe a month per character, but that's just a month and then like 2 hours, 1 hour a day, grinding out a few of the items, and then I'm done with everything, and I'll continue to the next one. Ah, you play the game with mods. Yeah, I like mods really well in most games that I play, but in Genshin Impact, because it's a live service games, I always feel a bit itchy when using mods. The same thing with when I played WoW. In the beginning, I really didn't like it. Then I switched to Final Fantasy. That's also a game where I almost never use mods. Oh, what is this? That's in this location. Then I'll mark it on my map. Give me a moment, because I will need to come back here. That's a shame, great game. Yeah, I played a lot of MMOs, but never really. I finished the complete story of Final Fantasy till Dawnbreak, or what a new expansion is called. I don't really know, but and the same goes for WoW until Battle of Azeroth, I think. Was it Battle of Azeroth? No. It was the one where the sky broke open. I don't really know. Don't really remember anymore. But besides that, I'm mostly playing single player games or games that I can do with friends. Like as I played earlier this evening, Lethal Company, games like Satisfactory, Minecraft. Really, just sometimes Minecraft. Oh fuck! What did I do? Where do I need to go? Maybe I should watch the story a little bit more. Look for the dragon skill. We can do that. I'm getting a bit distracted by my own rambling, and it's not really that useful of a rambling. It's just all the thoughts that are going on inside my head, and sometimes they come out, and sometimes I don't have anything to say. So that's the stupid thing about streaming. Oh no, don't no matter. It's just my head is a bit messy sometimes. I mean, sometimes there are moments that I play the story in Genshin Impact and that I completely don't know what to say. And just keep playing and hope there's something that pops up in my head and that I can talk about. And sometimes, like now, I just keep rambling on about random shit. But I can't find the dragon skill. I don't know if you've played this event yet, but where is the dragon skill? Place bombs on the special titanium blocks to destroy them. We can do that. If we can get up there. What's this? Yeah. Does it go boom? It went boom. No, people in my chat never have something to say sorry about, except for when they want to sell me random art that I don't want to buy. Ooh, if that is a skill, then it's probably a toy dragon.
This should do it, right? Wow, this skill is amazing. It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Have you finished the entire story in Genshin Impact?
You didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Till the new update?
Not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems
Because
to
it's
be a village
really
over here. Some
an
of the
amazing
residents
story,
used to work in the
sometimes a really
titanium
boring
mines,
story,
some
and a
came to fight the
really,
dragon,
really
then
fucking long
got stuck
story.
here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound.
Oh, I'll help too.
No, that you don't have a lot of time because next week it
Care of the dragon first.
next week it will disappear.
Start causing trouble when we're trying to.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty,
The new
brave
event,
heroes,
yeah.
please be careful.
Yeah, you are a lot more resistant to FOMO than me, apparently. That's also a reason why I don't really like to play new live service games. Damn it. No, just put the block on top, please. Damn it. Yeah, thank you.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Where are you from exactly, if I may ask? If not, it's also fine if you don't want to answer. I'm just curious where my random audience is from. Canada. Ooh. The beautiful country of Canada. A friend of me went there like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. He went there on a group trip with young people, other young people. Backpacking through your country. He said it was beautiful. I want to go to Canada once. I'm just relaxing and now will try playing Genshin. Yeah, do your thing. No one's stopping you.
We're way behind schedule.
It's very beautiful. Yep. I can imagine. It's also 100 times more peaceful than your neighbor. Is what we get to see from our perspective. Not that I don't like a lot about things about America, but the shit you see sometimes, holy damn. That is weird.
Well, we made it, but with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick.
As a European, I sometimes just want to take my eyes out of my skull
No.
and put them in bleach.
Do anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
Can we block the waterfall though? Yeah, we can.
Next on the agenda.
Oh. Can we put the block on the... No, just put the block on the... Oh my god. Yeah, like this.
We're way behind schedule.
I hope you don't mind that I just ask you a lot of questions because I'm always a little bit curious. If so, you just have to say no. But so how long were you playing Genshin for? Because it's impressive that you play so many games at the same time and still remember what to do.
It's just... I sensed a... Huh.
Oh.
Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should
Oh,
have
damn.
never had to use this thing to begin with.
55 characters.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler?
I don't really even know how much I have.
Seeing everyone else.
Are you a big spender then, or not a big spender, just free to play? Because I don't know how you'll get 55 characters within a year without spending money. I spend a hefty amount of money, so yeah. Yeah, alright. Wait, let me count this. Okay, minus them. Because wait, no, I do have. Okay, that's weird. It's 5, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Relax.
11, 12, 13, and minus 3. So that's 56. 56 characters. Still, even with spending money, it's amazing that you get 55 characters. I mean, then you have to be at every update and play at every update.
Looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Wait,
Takes
hold
too
on.
long.
Let's fight the dragon together.
Ren, yes, character.
Let's try to catch up.
Never free to play, it just takes too long. Oh,
What's that sound?
I can imagine that, and maybe just my perspective, because I sometimes I do have the money to spend on the game, but I just don't want to because I think it's not worth it. And as you maybe can see from behind me, I spent money on other things. I don't know if you know what this is, but this is really expensive. But yeah, it's just I don't think spending money on free-to-play games like this is worth my time, because I get a lot more joy out of just playing the game like this. We have the same mic. Yeah. It's the HyperX Quadcast. Only I have the version that came out in the beginning, and for some reason that original mic doesn't work that well with certain software updates that they brought out over the past few years. So that's a little bit sad.
That's far enough.
But yeah, it's a great mic. As you can, I hope it's a great mic. For the price it is. But that also could be me being based and having not enough money to buy a $300 mic that's perfect in every way. Mine is white though. Is that like oh. Is it like a white version of the mic, or like is the base white, or is it the lighting that's white? Because this one only can do red. The base white version, yeah. I do think white is prettier, but also this one did not release in white when it first came out. Because I think I have it for 5-6 years now, maybe longer.
This space is completely empty.
Or I could be
My
wrong.
mom bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Oh, we're going to find the dragon now.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
Simulanka Evil Dragon. Oh boy. Load the cannon. Oh fuck. Load the cannons? Can I do this? Does this work? No, there's no health. Okay, wish you have a good rest of it. Thank you. You have a good night too. If you want to come around and join, you can. If you like, you can follow or join the Discord. It's in the description of my my channel. And maybe we'll speak each other another time. I'm on America server. Yeah, that. No, I mean like in Discord, follow follow my stream or follow in Discord on the channel itself. Thanks.
Look, he's here.
You can always join the Discord and just see when I'm live or that way. Take care, bro. Thanks.
Sure his fate will be as you
Have a good night.
of course.
Have a great night.
My predictions
Or
are
day.
never
I don't know
wrong.
what time it is for you.
I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale.
You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
We have been turned into a toy dragon.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the Titanium mines! Help! Help!
Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought. The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Or maybe we should find out who the dragon is
If the world
first.
above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
And where are we exactly? This looks
Wow,
pretty. Oh, it's
This place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
a fuck. That's better. I really thought we were not going to make it. Hello. The hero as prophesied. What is this? Oh, this is a tether. Beautiful chest.
Dance with the waves!
Behold! Cry louder!
Watch out! Hey there!
The hero as prophesied uses 3 cannons and blows everyone away.
You're dead!
Stop healing, please.
How amusing.
With all my strength.
Really, sometimes Genshin is just spam clicking. There's no other way to justify it. The lagoon. We shouldn't be here.
We just want to talk to you.
He is angry. Well, we made it over the bridge even before he started clapping. That's hilarious. This area is beautifully made though. So much work for something so short-lived. Wait a second, we can do better than this. I don't think. Maybe we can make it. Wait. Oh, no, we cannot make it. Damn it. Okay, wait.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Hat guy! You're getting too far away!
Hat guy.
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Says he. If you know his story. No, no. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad? Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Yes, we have. So, I guess.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
I mean, he's really angry at right now, so probably. Do we even take damage from these? Wait. Yeah, just a little bit. Not that bad. Except for if we keep running into them.
You're dead. That's far enough.
I doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
No, it is not. god, this area is so gigantic. Is this the final battle area? Was that it? No. It looked like a bit of a little bit of Lego. I mean, we can easily dodge the feet, but
He's getting serious. Don't get hit.
he's also a powerful magic user. Yeah. It feels like I'm in a fair park, in a theme park.
There's a bomb over there! Just like before! Throw the bomb right into its mouth!
What mouth? That mouth? Oh, did we do it?
Now's our chance!
Wait! Huh? Are we?
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, B. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
Next.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and
Where's this
watch
going?
over you from above. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no! My child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
Fuck.
So you're hated by people too.
I mean, it's a gigantic dragon, so I wouldn't be surprised if people.
So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for.
Says he.
Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin. It's all right now.
Watch out!
That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Yes, we are.
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh yeah, Hat Guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like
Durin,
he said...
isn't it the name of the gigantic
Durin.
dragon
That's his name.
that died on top of
Oh,
the
Hat Guy,
mountain next to
you're okay.
Mondstadt?
Wait, what about the dragon?
Or is there another dragon?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon
Yeah.
from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by... Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say?
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
No, sorry. Exactly as I said earlier, I don't
So
accept
that's
any
the truth
DMs
about
in
Sri Lanka's evil dragon.
We saw in the
on my
mist
Discord.
weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
That's why I have a Discord, a Discord server set up. If people want to communicate with me,
Huh.
I just
Thought it was
I just threw it
strange.
through there.
The people around the Broken
My
Sea are
Discord is for me
clearly
privately.
stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring
Besides that, she didn't even send me a DM. So, no, there's no way I could ever accept. Let's go down.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Let's read them.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami
Alice.
frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz.
Next one.
My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't
Wait, so
wish
Rhine
for
Daughter is
anything
gone?
weird.
That's weird. I thought all the members of the Hexenzirkel were still alive.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star. This must have been after M passed away. This
That is
looks
so sad.
like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate. It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to. People who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
Oh, you never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
The curse.
Huh?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home. I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Wait, what's going on?
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
You don't hear her speak so much, but the moment that she speaks, that's really cool.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean?
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean. How do you feel?
Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon.
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you
Paimon's
anymore.
desperate.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Wanderer being a dick.
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side. Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
One happy little dragon. Just the way Bob Ross liked it.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Ah! A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my!
Alice.
You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller. You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part
I
of the
really
plan that we
wonder
come here?
what she looks like the moment we see her for real.
Isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Sandra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
They should not have made him a child, though.
Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Damn. A gift from Alice, hardcover of the book. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, give me a moment. And we'll see, because I completed something here. My question now is, because we can do this next time, collecting all the items to get the skin. Yeah, to get the skin. I don't know how we get these though. And we only have 8 days left. But for the story... Oh yeah, fairy tale forage. Yeah, so I don't know. It's appendix. I don't know how long this takes. Oh, these are just a lot of gameplay tutorials. All right. Let's just do this one. I don't know how long this takes, but then we're done in its entirety. That's annoying. Oh, so we've been streaming for 5 hours now. It's quite a while. Even though it just says 1 hour and 26 minutes, it crashed about an hour ago. But still, quite a while.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Symbilanka.
And we have a few quests available right here.
Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look indeed.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been
Been a
talking
while indeed.
non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived.
She's always literal.
I'm a little worried about her.
That's the weird
but
thing
Albedo
about Alice, I
insisted he would
guess.
look after her while we do our own thing.
Hopefully
Could hardly
she's...
say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself
I
to bring
think she's
Jean to
really
the nearest
strong
tavern
when we
we
see her
could
for the
find.
first time.
Any
A really strong
excuse for a drink,
character.
huh?
They can't just tease a character for like 5 years
Well,
and
we
then
are on vacation.
just
It's
not
only
make
fair
her
that
a
we
really
get to
strong
indulge
character.
ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
Magic
The house
tonic.
special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste? Ah,
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion! Maybe we should go say hi to her!
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
Wait, can't we just... Yeah, that's what I thought. This will be way faster. Hello, Collie.
We're way behind schedule.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tighnari all about it later.
Hey, Kale!
You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too?
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork.
Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Oh, that must have been Minnie Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went?
Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all?
Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction.
Are you looking for that small dragon?
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here.
No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world.
Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him.
You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now, and go catch up with him later.
Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie Durin and Hat Guy are still there.
Oh, right.
I hope
By
so.
the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Tighnari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Of course. See you later.
Well, that was Collie. Let's go to the next one. Metropole. And Mona, of course.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way. I can't believe it.
Wait, that.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away.
But if she's dead, that means her master
is
is
your
dead.
scryglass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scryglass is fine,
but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look! Look at this statue!
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this. When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulacra is based directly onto that. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess skip to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun. What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
Yeah, Mona's a little bit fucked up. Next time we'll do the rest of the quests, but I will skip those and I won't read them properly.
Dost thou see what I am seeing?
Oh my god.
Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelang deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, main Fräulein.
I
Very well.
really get a headache from
Then,
visual
as
sometimes.
sovereign ruler of the Emenakreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars, and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What main Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last! Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Emenakreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself. Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Please. So happy.
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here? Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals, and a magic train that was really long, and a huge, huge castle, and a king lives there and everything.
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother? Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind of?
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
I should have named him Head Guy.
Nothing.
Because you could name the character Wanderer.
Let's go join the others.
Because of the entire story around him.
All right, I'll be right there. Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
A little bit.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole.
Does this boat have a name? I can't...
Huh?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way. Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonocreish will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What main
As I said,
Fräulein means is that you're
headache.
always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool! Ah, I have so many new friends now! I'm so happy!
Are you done yet? If you want...
Thank you, everyone! Thank you so much! The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure, and more beautiful than any fairy tale! Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true!
Oh, damn. What a story. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked. Peace.